Hello and welcome back to your own channel Indian Defense Analysis, where we bring to you all the latest development happening in the defense sector. The Indian Air Force will be conducting exercise Vayu Shakti 24 on 17th February 2024 at the Pokhran Air-to-Ground range near Jaisalmer. The last edition of this exercise was held on 16th February 2019. As always, exercise Vayu Shakti will be riveting demonstration of the offensive and defensive capabilities of the Indian Air Force spanning across day and night. The exercise will showcase joint operation with Indian Army. The Indian Air Force will display its full spectrum of combat and fire capabilities during exercise in a near realistic scenario. In just 2 hours, Indian Air Force will be dropping around 40 to 50 tons of ordnance in 1 to 2 kilometer radius. This year, the exercise will see participation by 121 aircrafts, which includes indigenous Tejas, Rafale, Mirage 2000, Su-30 MKI, Jaguar, Hawk, Prachand, ALH Dhruv, C-130J, Chinook, Apache, and Mi-17. The indigenous surface-to-air weapon system Akash and Samar will also demonstrate their capability to track and shoot an intruding aircraft. The exercise Vayu Shakti will be a demonstration of Indian Air Force capability to deliver weapon with long-range precision capability as well as conventional weapon accurately on time with devastating effect while operating from multiple air bases. The special operations by Indian Air Force transport and helicopter fleets, including Garuds and Indian Army elements, will also be on the display. The Ministry of Defense has also released a promotional video about this exercise, and what has caught attention is the launch of Rudram-II missile. In the video, you can see Rudram-II being launched from Su-30 MKI of Indian Air Force and hitting successfully a ground-based target. Rudram-II missile is not just any missile, but a havoc for adversary from sky. In today's video, we are going to talk in detail about all the three variants of Rudram missile and their present status. India's premier defense research institute DRDO is developing a family of anti-radiation missiles called Rudram, meaning remover of sorrows. These missiles are designed to detect, track and neutralize the enemy's radio frequency sources that form a part of its defense systems. These includes radar, communication assets and other radio frequency sources. Rudram-I or NGARM is the first missile in this series whose development is complete. The missile can be launched from an altitude of 500 meters to 15 kilometers with a maximum operational range of 200 kilometers. The missile weighs around 600 kilograms with a warhead of 60 kilograms. The Su-30 MKI is the primary launch platform for Rudram-I, and in future it will also be integrated with other fighter jets of Indian Air Force. In November 2022, it was reported that Indian Air Force has moved a proposal worth Rs 1400 crore to government for acquiring Rudram next generation anti-radiation missiles. The Rudram-II is the second missile in DRDO's ARM family. It is a hypersonic aeroballistic air-to-ground missile under development by DRDO. The missile will have a solid rocket motor for propulsion with a range of 50 to 300 kilometers. The missile will have peak speed of 5.5 Mach, that is hypersonic. The missile will have two variants for different role. The two roles are ARM, that is anti-radiation missile, and ground attack. The missile can be sent to annihilate the enemy radar positions from an altitude of 3 to 15 kilometers with a payload of 200 kilograms. While Rudram-I is integrated with passive homing head, that is PHH, for targeting the enemy's ground-based radars, including communication assets and command and control system, the Rudram-II's capability has been enhanced with addition of an imaging infrared IIR seeker. With IIR and PHH working in tandem enables Rudram-II to easily attack enemy bunkers, air bases, arms and ammunition depots, aircraft hangars, etc., in addition to striking the radiation emitting targets. In an exclusive interaction to Focus News in 2023, the DRDO's chief, Dr. Sameer V. Kamath, has informed that the new class of missiles like Rudram-I and Rudram-II have already undergone successful trial and testing. On 2nd February 2024, the Ministry of Defense has also released a video where we can see the test firing of Rudram-II missile from SU-30 MKI. The third and the most deadly missile in this family is Rudram-III. The missile is going to be a two-stage missile like Russian Kinzhal. The first stage will be a booster stage and second stage is going to be a dual-pulsed motor. The missile will weigh close to 600 to 700 kg with a warhead of 200 kg and range of 550 kilometers. The missile has 16 control surfaces which will make it highly maneuverable. It has 8 control surfaces in midsection and another 8 in the tail section. The fixed wing in midsection will help the missile to achieve the hypersonic speed. The missile will use INS GPS satellite guidance for mid-course navigation with circular error probability of close to 4 meters. The missile will follow a quasi-ballistic trajectory and will hit target with hypersonic velocity. The HAL's Nasik division is commencing the work on modification of a Su-30 MKI fighter jet for the flight instrument test of Rudram-III missile. The Su-30 MKI aircraft being modified for Rudram-III trial has been earlier used to test Astra and NGARM or Rudram-I missile. The station number 5 and 6 will be modified for the trials of Rudram-III missile. The fighter jet will also be integrated with KAM 500 data acquisition system for collecting the test related data. Once the modification of aircraft is done, it will be followed by captive trials. This indicates that Rudram-III missile is at its advanced stage of development and the trials of the missile can be expected in the coming months. The Rudram-III missile will have higher speed and warhead payload when compared to air-launched BrahMos missile. These missiles will be easily able to destroy the Pakistan and Chinese surface-to-air missile defense system along the borders by staying well within the Indian territory. The Rudram-III will massively boost the deep penetration strike capability of the Indian Air Force. This was today's update. Please let us know your views on this in comment section. If you like the video, do not forget to like, share and subscribe. With this, I would like to say goodbye and Jai Hind. We'll soon back with more interesting and amazing development happening in the defense sector.